because you do a lot of comedy on TV and stuff, they don't realize how serious your climb to the top has been. It's been difficult. It hasn't been the easiest climb. It's hard when you have an accent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you're smart. You made a decision at one point. You had gone to voice coaches and all that stuff.
You were trying to get rid of your
Yeah,
accent?
of course. I thought it's like, I'll have more opportunities. I didn't understand why, like, for example, Salma Hayek or Penelope still had those accents and they were working. I'm like, I'm going to go to LA and I'm going to fix it. It wasn't that easy. I spent a lot of money, a lot of time. Then I was doing very bad in the auditions because I was just thinking about the words, not the acting.
Right.
Yeah, you said that it's interesting. If you spend that much time thinking about how do I get rid of my accent,
Yeah.
you're not really acting anymore.
No.
All you're thinking about is, it's like almost like an actor who has to spend the whole time memorizing their lines. Those lines have to be, you have to know your lines.
Yeah, they have to be like organic and part of you. And then when you're like thinking about, what is the word that is coming? I have to put my tongue here or this or that because that's the way you produce the sounds. It was a nightmare. And so I'm like, let's try it. With my accent, if I get something, I get something. If no, I go back to Miami.
Aren't you amazed that you see a whole bunch of these actors from Australia? They come in, they have these thick accents, and then they play Americans.
I know,
and
I'm so jealous.
Right? It's crazy how they do that.
No, it's like it's a talent. They have a good ear. It's not. You cannot teach that.
Not everyone can do it.
No,
they
not
make it
anyone.
seem easy.
No. You have to have that in you.
They put Nicole Kidman in a movie, and all of a sudden
she can do whatever she wants.
Right.
I'm sure she can play me too with my accent.
Meryl Streep was known for doing accents for the longest time.
But you know something? Even forget putting the accent aside. Even for a young woman who wants to go into show business, in a way, they said because of your beauty, that it was even hard for you to get roles because you still have to be believable on camera, and because you're so hot.
Who's she playing?
It's what you can't play, Norma Ray because you're too hot.
But you know what? But this is the thing. It's like I know my limitations.
Right.
And I've never tried to go against it. Like, I'm like just milking it. What am I going to do?
You were smart.
Yeah,
you did it.
like,
you embrased your accent. You said, you know what? That's going to be me on camera. And you went for it.
I didn't go to my agent and said, you know what? Send me to the next casting for Schindler's List.
Right.
I knew
I'll pass on that audition.